Welcome back to another video. It's Shoddy Trades, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over a new model. It's a reclaim model. It's very simple to follow, very easy to use, and it's a very high probability setup. So to begin, what this reclaim model is it's whenever you see a rejection forming off of a GB level, be it high or low, and then price trades away from that first rejection, but then eventually comes back to that same level where the first rejection started and rejects that level again, which is considered a reclaim. And when that happens, more times than not, you can enter that and you will profit. I'm going to show you a couple of examples of what I mean by that, and also the highest probability times to use the reclaim model within. So as you see right here, we have that 71.83 level that got rejected from, right? Price breaks through and then comes back up and wicks inside that 71.83 area. That wick is where you want to enter from. That is considered a reclaim. When price breaks through the first rejections, comes back up like a market shift, and then reclaims that that same area where we first started rejecting from. And also, in this case, it was within our Tuesday high CLS cycle, which is even more high probability. And you see, after, if you would have entered from here, it would have been a straight shot. I woke up late. I didn't wake up for my normal time for sessions, so I didn't take anything today. But I'm just going over hindsight, and then starting next weekend, I'll be back going live. So in this case right here, you see we have our first set of sell-offs right here, or not sell-offs, our first set of rejections right here. And this is between our 83.71 level. And you see when we reject that 83 level, we come up, break through that 11 level for that market shift, because 83 plus 11 is 100. So when we break through that level, price comes back down to that same area where we first started rejecting from and holds it. It holds the area. It doesn't have to hold this low or high, depending on where we're at. It doesn't have to, but it is even more high probability if it does hold it within that area. But you see, you would have want to enter from here, and then whatever you target, you target. But that's kind of how the reclaim model works in a way. Like as you see right here, same thing. We reject from 89.97. I'm gonna say 89, and then comes down, and then eventually comes back up to reclaim that area. And see, in this case, it took the high. It took that first high, which is okay because we still reject it, and then sell off even more. It's really that simple. Like, there's really not much explaining to do regarding this model. You just wait and see for a reclaim or a CSD within that reclaim. And then, like I said, a lot of times the highest probability reclaims form at the extreme of a range, at the extreme high or low of a range. So keep that in mind as well. I'm trying to find some more examples here. We have this one right here. This is a farther one, but it still counts as a reclaim from that orange rectangle over here. That area got tapped again, and this was pretty much Tuesday, Wednesday low of the week for CLS. Push up. Same thing right here. Reject the first time, break through. And in this case, we're rejecting that 71 level. So yeah, come up, break through, which is that breaker area. The blue lines are where I like to see most of my entries and rejections form from. Come up, break through, come back down, reclaim twice. We reclaim it twice, but you see how it still holds both times, and then continues up. Same thing right here. Rejection in this area, come down, break through other areas, come back up, reclaim this area, entry from here, or this one. And if you have bias correct, like if you're following order flow, generally you're not gonna be wrong when it comes to this. See right here, we have these strong rejections from that 29 level right here. We come up, break through 71, which is that market shift, come back down, reclaim that 41.29 area and still hold that low, go higher. You can consider this a reclaim from that low to that 3 level. Come back down, hold that low, go higher, target, New York. Right here. See how easy it is to spot once you understand what you're looking for? First rejections from 41.29 area, come down, come back up, reclaim that area, still hold that high in this case, and this is Tuesday. This would have been our Tuesday high of week if this was our old times before the time shift, but still same scenario. Reclaim it, short. It's that simple. It's really that simple. Now, obviously, you don't want to do it in like low probability times outside of your sessions. You want to look for them within your sessions. So, like this case right here, come up, take this high, come back up again, take that high, but we're still rejecting the area the whole time. And then short. So I look for it. You can look for it on the 5-minute time frame, which is probably the best. I'm using the 27 range for it. Depending on the asset, you might want to change that to 9 if you're scalping and if you're scalping reclaims. If you're not scalping reclaims, then I would recommend the 3-minute or 5-minute to look for them. And then if that's still not high probability enough, go to a 15-minute time frame and wait for a complete rejection and reclaim from there, and then go to a lower time frame and look for entries. So if I was to turn this off, you can see rejection, come up, reclaim this area long. Right there we have this reclaim right here. So you could wait on a higher time frame for price to come back down to the area it first started rejecting from, and then go to a lower time frame for entries, for your entry points. But you see how it works in terms of the reclaim itself. Even this, like, bias isn't certain whatever day this is, Wednesday. But you can see once we reject it from this area, come down, back up to that area, we hold that, you could short that, and then you come back down to this area, you could long that. It's that simple. I'll have more videos out regarding this later this week into next week. And then starting next Monday, I will be going live and doing live charting in the Discord server. So stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A very simple model, effective model. But yeah, like I said, you really just want to look for entries or reversals from the breaker areas. So that's why I have them highlighted in blue, 71.59 and 41.29. Those are my main areas I look for reversals from. And then I can use the CSD or CLS cycles to confirm that reversal is getting ready to happen. Because obviously it's not always going to reverse from that area. But if you know you're in the proper timing, it's going to work more times than not. So keep that in mind. I'm going to give out more gems in the next coming videos, so stay tuned for that as well. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a great day, evening.